My name's Bill Schlack. About a year and a half ago, I woke up one evening in the ICU of a trauma center with a raging infection going on in my head. The doctors and nurses saved my life that day. 5 months later, they went in and they fixed the problem that had led to this happening. They were very proud and very excited about the recovery that I was able to make, that I was alive at all. And I am too. But they kept me alive, but they didn't give me the tools to bring back the life that I'd had. In a lot of ways, I was not able to respond to the world the way that I had before. And as I kept working on things, I made significant improvements over the next year. I tried a lot of things, I worked hard, and I really did make some good improvements. But I got to the point where I could see how much further I had to go, and I was frustrated. One of the things that I tried was nutritional supplements, which I believe are important, but they weren't showing significant quickening in the results of me getting better. When I heard about the BrainTek program and about Venice Sullivan, I was excited because it seemed like it was something that I could use that would fit what I needed. I started the program on a Wednesday morning. Listened to the program twice. That afternoon, I built websites, and that afternoon I completed a website that was due for an expo the next day that I was going to be in. As I went to push the button for the last save, everything crashed. It took out the work that I was working on, and because I was saving, it took out the backup. And I had to start all over again. And all the time since getting sick, I had never been able to put in a good full 8-hour day. And this day ended up running about 20 hours. When I was done and had it fixed, about sometime after 1 o'clock, I lay down and I listened to the protocol 3 more times. Woke up 4 hours later. Went to the expo. The expo was really hard for me. Any kind of public event has been hard for me because there's some hearing loss, and there's also been a challenge of processing sound and translating it into the meaning behind the words. I could hear the words, I could understand the words, but I've been slow to do that translation. Probably, for many of you, probably hard to understand because I never knew that there was something there. But that's what I've experienced. To be able to spend 6 hours in an expo, in a crowded public environment with sounds coming from all directions, was way beyond my capacity. And I had been expecting to go out and lay down in the car, probably at least a couple of times to get through that. I didn't. When it was done, we packed up, loaded the car, and took off on an 8-hour drive to Southern California. I drove the last 3 hours. It was another 20-hour day. And I was able to perform the whole day. I didn't have to lay down for an hour here and there. That was amazing. It was way beyond anything that I'd had before. That was about 2 weeks ago. I've been going through these protocols since then. The changes are sometimes dramatic, sometimes subtle. Always beneficial. Okay, sometimes it seems I can always see that I'm moving forward. Sometimes it seems like things are resetting, and maybe it's not exactly better than it was yesterday, but I really feel that I'm moving forward. I can see that progress. I'm looking forward to the next 2 weeks. Maybe it'll take a little longer. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. I'd be glad to answer them.